till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got a dollar to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. And ignore the tax department. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. You only live once, so why don't we just turn it up at some? It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to get this some fun. No more shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I'll get the bucket this done, done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. At the end of this song, good life, get the bucket this done, done. Good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life.
A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Evans. Laid on to Johnson. Great job in his own end with that interception. Propelled to Gallagher. Lets it go. Save. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Defensive zone win. Hedman's heading out of the defensive zone. Linesman's job, and he did it. Offside. And the faceoff's won. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Great chance here. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. The Canadians setting things up in their own end. In with it now. Great take. Dangerous area. Really good cut of the pass. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Pitching it to Kucherov. Good standing poke check. Picks it up back there. And he steps in. Many yards gained to Stamkos. Makes that play deep. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Cut in half by Steven Stamkos. Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Kotkaniemi. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Save there. And a hold and a whistle. Good job on the draw. Now it's directed to McDonough. One into another.
Gallagher's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
The Canadians have it in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Cirelli. Solid work there by Ben. Offside and a stop. Oh, he'll pay for that. Over 9 minutes remaining in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. Montreal's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. The Canadians have it along the side at mid-ice. Great pass ahead. Wonderful poke check.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. That's how you break up a play. And he picks it up. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Can he generate something from there? Tampa Bay's setting up an offense from the wing. He throws it there. Great save. Trying to go to Armia. Intercepted it in no man's land. And it's a good pickup. In their own end, making progress. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Neutralized face-off win. Snapping a pass to Palat. Got that pass in his own end. Slid to Drouin. Holds in the corner. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Pitching this one to Gallagher. Lip slot. Great save. Looking to Johnson. The poke check worked. Brings a shot. What a save. Slows it to a stop. Montreal's got it. Fired the shot. Wong. Quick wrister. And he sends it to the net. And a save. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Tampa Bay's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Second period is underway, and we have no goal scorers to tell you about yet. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Weber's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Stamkos loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Rubbed out along the boards.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Passing one off now to Danault. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
Now that's a solid save.
Fantastic poke check by Hedman. Brings it in for an attack. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Shoots one. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that. Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing. Collected by McDonough. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Canadians are moving the puck in neutral ice. Pass attempt to Gord. A collision. That one went offside. Just over 8 minutes played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Canadians with a center ice face-off win. Leads that charge into the zone. Swept on to Jordy Benn. Moving it to Miller. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored. Tampa Bay's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. And they've won the faceoff. A shot. Great point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
28 seconds.
A shot. Oh, and a big save grab of the glove. Armia's trying to work his way out of his own end. Out a solo rush. Big point-blank save there. And yet another save. How does he do that? Tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
That's a solid face-off win. Good save there. That was a big hit.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save and a cover. They won that draw. Gathered up again by McDonough. Great job on a cut pass. Somebody crept in offside. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Canadians control at center ice. Thrown to the slot. Pitching it to Palat. Look out, here it comes. Skill play by Shea Weber. That's an offside. The Canadians win the draw. What's next? Gathered up by Hedman. Skilled play by Petrie. Oh, what a hit that
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor.
Good keep at the line. More attack coming. A hit that could make you mad.
Hedman's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
And that is an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Wonderful stop. On to Danault. Open ice hitting is not dead. A whistle for an offside. They've got the draw. Skates it into the zone. And the pickup. Lets a shot fly. Solid glove save. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 11 for Tampa Bay and 10 for Montreal.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight.
Miller's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Canadians have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually, you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Lets a shot go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Smart recovery by Brendan Gallagher. Tampa Bay's carrying on up the wing. Solid defensive play. Nice work by Shea Weber. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Terrific determination by Hedman. Shoots one. Great save. In that defensive zone, an important play. Carries it on in from center. Great poke check there. Puck is thrown to Strawman. Right near the line. Shoots. Point blank save. Hangs on for a whistle. Good offensive zone win. Wonderful save. The Canadians are skating it up at neutral ice. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Chip to Cirelli. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. Good intercept. Great. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? That's a marvelous save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Shakes right through. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Solid, clean win. The Canadians lugged that along in their own end. Breakaway chance. Gathered up again by Dan Girardi. Offside play. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. It's a 1-0 game. Big face-off win. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Gains the zone.
Joseph's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Terrific determination by Dan Girardi. And he gains the zone. Directing that one to Poling. Takes it right back. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Smart recovery by Jordy Bell. Look out, the hits are coming. And now it's directed to Domi. Steps across that line. What a tremendous hit. Laid on to Hedman. On the outside, a shot. Brings it off the post.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
He wore that bump on a hard shot. Lifts one. Save.
They play like this, the Lightning will strike.
Great poke of the stick. Held to Shaw. Wonderful save. Right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead. Carried to the corner by Shaw. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Trying to go to Johnson. The Canadians skated up on the side. At least he protected his goaltender. Loose puck due to the play by Shaw. Icing stops the play. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. A critical win of the draw there. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling play now. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Scooped up by Petrie. Knocked right off the stick. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 71, Cirelli.
Shoots one. Great glove grab. And out of all of that, the goalie's helmet was knocked off, and play is stopped. Tampa Bay's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
Goaltender looking for the puck, trying to do his job, but he was not able to because he was knocked off his feet.
Lightning penalty to number 71, putting Cirelli.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Problems and they made it to the morning. Crush cans out of
Welcome back to the game. The puck is about to drop as the skaters glide into position. Tampa Bay's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. A big hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Jostled off the puck. Washington's goal. He'll pay for that. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down, and they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Wilson's headed down the tunnel. The trainer's going to go right after him after that fight.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff. Wooders along up the middle. Puck free, roadblock by Carlson. Collected by Steven Stamkos. Terrific determination by Johnson. Shoots. Skill play by Backstrom. Crosses that line. Flings it. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Chip to Johnson. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Defensive gem with the stick. Tampa Bay setting things up in the defensive zone. Skilled play by Carlson. Pitching this one to Connolly. Tampa Bay's on the move up the boards. Puts one on. Wonderful stop. Not able to do that well. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Trying to go to Killorn. Tampa Bay is continuing to probe up the wing. Solid defensive play. Blocked away. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Boyd. Solid work there by Coburn. Tampa Bay's making their way through center ice. Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Coburn's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Tampa Bay's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
32 seconds.
Smart recovery by Niskanen. Washington's lugging it up the wing. From the outside. Save. Snapping a pass to Miller. Pitching it to Point. Carlson's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. That puck's loose, mishandled. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Passing one off now to Carlson. Carries it on in from center. Jabbed away by Miller.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Tampa Bay's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Looking to Dow. Looks ahead to start something. Swept on to Palat. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Carlson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Eller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Tampa Bay's given a minor here for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Washington's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Shot, solid glove save. Scooped up by Dan Girardi. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Paquette's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Hedman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Capitals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Washington's power play gets a chance here, 4-on-3.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
17 minutes, 56 seconds.
They win the draw. What next? Puck ricocheted off the screen. Outstanding body contact. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Washington's power play did not do it for them. Great defensive poke. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
McDonough is often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Solid, clean win. Gotta clear it here. Washington setting things up in their own end. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Drives it. And he missed it.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Are you looking for information on the Stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on fun.
The Capitals are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
Washington's penalty killers still have some time to work here. Directing that one to Hedman. Kucherov's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Good score! Just like the coach drew it up.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. They've got one. Go get two.
Tampa Bay's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. And that's a face-off win.
On the power play by number 91.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
48 seconds.
Backstrom's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes his skates out from under him.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
The Capitals lug that along in the defensive zone. He lugs it backwards. Miller's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Capitals suffer a tripping call. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Save there. Gathered up by Eller. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Slid to Eller. Fantastic poke check. Dogged determination there by Niskanen. Just like shootout. What artistry with the stick there. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Tampa Bay's power play has ended. A long one, and one they needed but did not get. Very important steal for him. Can start the attack going in the zone. Good defensive read with that one. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Fires one, and a save. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Took that away in his own zone. Kuznetsov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. In with it now. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Corrals it. Oshie's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. McDonough's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Capitals are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping. Power play will be 4 against 3. Good job on the draw. Pass off the woodwork to Kuznetsov.
7 minutes, 19 seconds.
Odd man rush 2-on-1. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A backhand shot. Wonderful stop. Tampa Bay's controlling play in the neutral zone. In all alone. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Tampa Bay's got their 2nd goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 13, Cedric Paquette. Assisted by number 55, Braden Coburn. And by number 88.
Brings a shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Washington's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Moving it to Coburn. Not a free puck now. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
9 minutes, 19 seconds.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Picked up in the attacking zone. A shot. Just couldn't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Breakaway. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Capitals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Just great positional play. Read that play in his own end.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Kucherov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they kill it off, a big lift.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Tampa Bay's in their own end and on the move. Smart recovery by Niskanen. One-on-one. Propelled to Niskanen. Fires. Oh, that was close.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own end. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. What a reaction save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
I'd say this game is played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Right in front. Laid on to Hagelin. It's all on his shoulders. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Now it's directed to Palat. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. In all alone! What a big breakaway stop! Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Orlov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Dow. Good standing poke check. Nice work by Backstrom. Reads the play and keeps it. Got that pass in his own end. Picks it up back there. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Trying to go to Miller. And he's got it back again. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Tampa Bay's organizing back in the defensive zone. Washington's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
A lightning-like glove. Muscled long to Eller. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Fires! Wonderful save. What a skill level there. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 19 for Tampa Bay and 13 for the Capitals.
Hey, fans, we'd like to draw your attention.
2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Washington's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Backstrom stripped, and a penalty should be coming. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Hedman's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Washington's power play is going to get more opportunity here. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
Whistle blown. Power play is history. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Both teams are a man short as they get ready for the face-off to determine possession.
Oh, man, he's got to learn to stay out of the penalty box. You're not going to be in the league long if you continue to take penalties.
2 minutes for tripping.
Puck is thrown to Backstrom.
48 seconds.
Steps across that line. Didn't miss by much.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Sent for an icing. Solid face-off win. Gathered up again by Dan Girardi. They've got a 2-on-1. Outstanding play by the defense. Is able to move on in. Fires. That's a great save. Kucherov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Washington's given a minor here for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. They win it.
Nicholas Backstrom, 2 minutes.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Gathered up again by Eller. Skates it into the zone. Here he comes. Save. Covers and stops play. That face-off is won. Receives that pass from the other side. Snapping a pass to Hedman. Moved along and in. Good place to shoot from. No! Gotta get it on net from there.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit him.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Tampa Bay's power play not as good this time as before. Broke that play up at center. Tampa Bay's motoring on through center ice. Gathered up again by Backstrom. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. It's just him, and the referee signals a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have given a call for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Kuznetsov's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Defensive zone win. Passing one off now to Johnson. Looking to Palat. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Terrific determination by Hagelin. Collected by Carlson. Lets a shot go. Rattled the cage on that one.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Just under 8 minutes have transpired. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Takes that pass. Great save. Has that one and holds. Good face-off win. Points it. Carlson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Palat's going to the box and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Washington's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Many yards gained to Girardi. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The Capitals with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Loose puck knocked away by Dan Girardi. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Directing that one to Stamkos. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Terrific determination by McDonough. Tampa Bay setting up an offense from the wing. Great shooting lane. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys? Tampa Bay's lead is now 2. Here in the third period, they have to brace themselves for an attack. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Washington's power play has let them down again. Wonderful poke check. Laid up that right side to Palat. Save there. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Moving it to Palat. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And a save. The Capitals get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Tampa Bay's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Nice face-off work. The Capitals waiting back in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Connolly. Really good job done by Hedman. He pulled it right back. Bangs it ahead to point. Walking a thin line near the border there. Swept aside. Skill play by Carlson. Gains the zone. Carlson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Hedman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Kuznetsov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Coverson stops play. Solid, clean win. Takes it right back. The Capitals lug that along in their own end. Tampa Bay's power play has come up empty again. The penalty is over, and their power play has fallen. Cut that pass in his own end. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Pass attempt to Killorn. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Oshie's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. Tampa Bay's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? He imposed his will. Skilled play by Hagelin. And he hatchets one. Stick save on the changing shot. Gains that offensive line. Breaks free. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
The Capitals can thank their goaltender for even being in the ball game.
A solo rush. Rings it off the post.
Well, that's about the best chance you're going to get in the game. In alone, clear. Excellent shot. It just doesn't get the bounce and go in.
Pitching this one to Stamkos. Trying to go to Gord. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. By himself. Washington's come up big, killing off a critical penalty. Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
On to Johnson. Tremendous hit.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Puck is thrown to Oshie. Last minute to go in the third. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Outstanding play. Carried to the corner by Miller. Shoots one. Missed. Snapping a pass to Backstrom. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Great save in close. That one counts. He put it in himself.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Scored by number 92.
That puck came free. Could have been handled.
Number 19, Nicholas Backstrom.
Good pass off the boards. Pitching it to Erne. Solid work there by Ovechkin.
8 seconds.
Rebounds it forward to Wilson. Cut that pass in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
The game is over. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have?
Should have been a blowout. Missed opportunities on the power play.
I so wrong for staying up late, going out with my friends? Too much and saying I won't, but then do it again. When you take my hand, I realize I can be who I am. Cause I'll be alright as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way. You're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day I'm keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. How many times have I said I would quit? But every night, you light me up like my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think. Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up.
Never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gon' do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the beg me for mercy. Admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence. Beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water?
searching for a reason. I'm in the chaos dimension. Reasons eclipsed by tension. I want not to feel numb about death. Fighting peace is not an easy task. Breathing to see if there's any left. Reading about how many people died. Can someone tell me the reason? I'm in the chaos dimension, trapped in a brutal invention. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream. In and out of patience, I just can't keep it around. Most of mine's been taken, as I'll find out amount. Had a little love, but I gave it to you. Now someone's at my door, and he needs some too. Lighting up my phone, talking in my mood, and all I got left is this attitude. All this music's playing in my head. If it stops, I'm